Hello collective, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general message for the collective. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Now, I just done Gemini reading and the Lovers was in there too. Gemini showing up again. Somebody is experiencing some bad health, okay? And it seems to be somebody wants somebody to know, so they've done it on the air signs and they've done it now in collective to let somebody know. Somebody you love is going through bad health if it's not a Gemini. Okay, could even be somebody that you're married to that's going through bad health. Okay, the family room's going to be empty because there's problems in the home. I'm hearing for somebody. Tell me what more does the collective need to know. Yes, somebody could be a distance, could be overseas, somebody that you love that could be going through this, somebody could be 15, 36, but it's in the family room, okay? Somebody is going through the judication, right? Somebody could be getting a divorce, okay? But somebody could be, who's going to court, could be experiencing some bad health, and it's going to be a message of concern. It really is seen to be strong that they want this message to come out because this is somebody who's going through some form of poverty. He was a wealthy man, but now they seem to have lost everything that they had because the situation is showing that the person could have been distanced from you in the past, broke chains, broke connections in the past, in the family, okay? Now they're in poverty. Como se. Alright. Now, this is somebody you love. That was a distance from you that broke connection with, okay, in the family. Now they're going through poverty. This could even be a child, okay? Or somebody you have a child for that's in despair right now. Or somebody that you was married to that you had a child with that's going through despair. But somebody is leaving the home. Okay, someone could have left the home in the past with a distance in the home in the first place. Okay, let's see what other message here for the collective do I need to know. Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Tell me about this Lovers here, because for somebody here could be a Leo. Okay, and for some of you it's definitely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody here is completing a cycle, okay? Somebody could have gave into some form of temptation. Somebody was leading a double life. Somebody was very impatient, very petty. Somebody could even have been experiencing some form of impotence or repressing their emotions. But a cycle has been completed. Somebody could be going through some form of karma. Yeah, because with the hyphen reverse, definitely could be strong Leo, okay? Somebody could have been in an open relationship. Somebody here was very vulnerable, okay? Foolish, wavering between. I'm hearing a false prophet, okay? This is somebody here was very stubborn. This is somebody here who didn't want to be in a commitment. This person was very jealous, could have been an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, okay? There was grasping, there was lacking courage here regarding a commitment or spirituality or anybody to be taught, I'm hearing. They didn't want to be taught. They thought they knew everything and didn't think anybody could teach them anything. Tell me about this, Lovers here for the collective. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Leo, Gemini. Somebody here though, there is some form of weakness. Somebody was very impatient, petty, repressing their emotions, very stubborn, jealous, obsessive, okay? They lack courage, and there's been a grief, a loss there, okay? Regarding somebody here could have been given to two. It's been a loss. Somebody needed to choose between two. Could have been a Virgo, Leo, Virgo I'm seeing here. Somebody here is withdrawing. There's definitely been some mistrust between a Virgo and a Leo. Oh, come on, say. Yeah, somebody's no longer waiting. This person was arrogant, treacherous, disorganized. Come on, say. This person's definitely going through karma. They're doing the blame game. They're very disappointed. Okay, there's been some form of delay here, though. Okay, regarding somebody starting a new relationship because somebody made a bad choice. Okay, the decision that they made, it's shown here that there was definitely some disloyalty, and somebody was misrepresented. I can't get the word out. But they wasn't represented properly anyway. If they was going to court, they didn't have a good lawyer. Como se? Aya, como sa? Como ti, como? Aye. Somebody there, though, was being very foolish. Okay? They're stepping out in faith. Okay? But they're stepping out into the unknown. Somebody hasn't gone within, and they're still holding back. Okay? And giving into some form of temptation. There's also somebody here who's been very reckless with their decisions and very indecisive. Couldn't make up their mind who they wanted to be with, but it was given into temptation. Come on, sit. Tell me about this fool. Hey. Yep, could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but somebody's cutting somebody off. Strong Gemini, okay? It's cutting somebody. Could be Leo off, Virgo off. Could even be cut, yeah? Definitely, this air sign, he's stepping out in faith. He's cutting off a Leo, a Virgo. Cutting off anybody here, but this person's very bitter, overbearing, okay? Deceitful, unreliable, deaf. Como se? Somebody's definitely going through a major change. It's been an end in a cycle here, okay? This was somebody who was single, financially stable in the past. Who was a distant from you, could have been 36 years of age, okay? But this person here enjoyed the results of the hard work, okay? Self-care, satisfaction. But they're going through karma now. Failure to face the facts, this person. Definitely caused delays, disappointment, doing the blame game, not taking responsibility for their actions. This is somebody here who's uncertain, but they're carrying a lot of resentment. They even want revenge, okay? Because they're under judgment now, alright? Yeah, that's the truth. Could be regarding a third party. Or somebody, baby mama, drama, okay? Taurus shows up here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody here is lacking inspiration, okay? This is somebody here who could be dealing with a lawyer, okay? Could be a doctor, because somebody here is getting some form of official news here. And it's going to be the truth. And it's regarding somebody here who could be leaving somebody for somebody else. That could be in a distance, okay? Somebody wanted a second chance, but they're not getting it. They're going through karma. They're having a lot of inner conflict because somebody was unfaithful in this relationship. If you had wondering if there was a third party, there was. Okay? And that's the truth. Now in this family room, somebody does want to return. Could be returning temporary, you know what I mean, just passing through. But somebody's drifting because the cycle has been completed in this family room, okay? This could be with a fire sign, a water sign, strong Pisces. A cycle has been completed, okay? Somebody here could be experiencing that somebody passed away, and my condolence. Could have been a child for somebody. I must say, but no matter how old a person is, it's somebody's child, okay? The parent still sees them as their child, okay, no matter how old somebody is. But somebody here could have been returning to complete a cycle, could have had unfinished business, and something was destined to take place here, Okay, this change that's taking place when somebody returns. Okay, it seems to be somebody now feeling stuck. Somebody here is lacking empathy regarding a new opportunity, or for somebody here who could have feels like they lost out on an opportunity. Okay, they could have only returned because there was a new opportunity or new financial opportunity here. Yeah, somebody here is definitely lazy and stuck. Okay, no actions being taken. Something's being delayed. There was a false start. There could have been some misunderstanding. Okay, somebody was unwilling to rest regarding some new opportunity, but somebody here now is feeling stuck with a stalemate. A cycle has been completed. Okay, if somebody was walking away to complete a cycle, they're moving on for a new opportunity. Somebody might need to take some time out for themselves and their family and have some rest. Okay, somebody could be planning to do that, or the idea could be for them to walk away from people and things that no longer serve them. At the bottom, you do have a young Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay, this is somebody here who's emotionally drained. There could be some new events coming towards this person, but at the same time, there could be some gossip going on as well, a lot of talk going on. Somebody could be coming towards this person very aggressive. This could be somebody that's in prison, and there's been a loss, okay? Somebody felt trapped, okay? Thought the situation was fruitless, okay? Definitely disappointment. Somebody was underneath some form of delusion about giving and taking. Somebody could be walking away because somebody's going to be standing their ground or blocking somebody in the family. It's not working. No matter what they're doing, it's not working in a family home. Okay, somebody feels like somebody's going to be left out in poverty, and it could even be a child. Okay, tell me about this poverty here for the collective. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Oh, you got the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here. Okay, this is somebody who's kind, good natured, compassionate, but somebody could be going through some financial difficulties because 7 and 3 is 10. Yeah, there's definitely been a loss. Some of you, this could be somebody here who's going through grief. Okay, somebody could be drowning in their emotions. Somebody was underneath some form of delusion. Okay, or somebody's mourning at this moment in time because somebody had a false start. The truth is, somebody here could have passed away. And my condolence for all those who are going through that. Yeah, somebody's holding on though to the grief, to the loss, okay, to the past. Somebody's feeling very suspicious here regarding somebody's death or loss there, or being put in poverty. That's why they're holding on so tight. Could be even a Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, somebody's dose being blocked. Someone's letting go, okay, of somebody's greed. Somebody was very materialistic, okay. Someone's being blocked here because someone's giving up. Because they're frustrated. Somebody's now very defensive who's being blocked here, okay. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that was still holding on, okay. But somebody's being blocked. Or somebody's protected. Yeah, somebody feels like a cycle hasn't been completed, okay? Somebody feels like they've got unfinished business. This is somebody who's still going through some form of grief, or could have missed out on an opportunity, could have gave up, could have was fed up, okay, of holding on to a loss of somebody here. Could be a mother figure for some of you, but a cycle has been completed. Somebody wants to apologize, okay? Somebody wants to come in to offer a cup of love here, or for some of you, this is somebody here whose secrets are going to be coming out from. Definitely could be dealing with a water sign, okay? Some secrets are coming out. somebody here has got hidden motives who's coming towards you here, okay? They want equal give and take, okay? This is somebody could be giving you something or you needing to give them, or you've got a cup of love, okay? Somebody wants to offer you some form of love here, okay? And they want it to be equal. They want a celebration. They want to rejoice here, a reunion. Yeah, in the family. This is what somebody wants right now. And there could be somebody who's been spying or monitoring what's been going on here. Yeah, somebody's no longer waiting for this lover. There could be some gossip going on. Somebody's giving up because somebody here could have overcommitted himself and was juggling between two. Somebody was leading a double life and the secret's coming out. Okay? Somebody's not happy. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Somebody's young here who is actually, could even be a Cancer who's actually coming towards with a new approach. Yeah. This is somebody in the family. Somebody you could have been married to that's wants to approach a new approach and want to offer something here because they're not happy because secrets are coming out regarding somebody here who's leading a double life. Okay? Somebody could have received some bad news regarding that. That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for the collective. Do they need to know Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Let's see what other message here. Let's see what's the situation here for somebody that's in the collective regarding somebody here who could have feeling put out the home or the family, okay? Somebody's a distance now between yourselves, the things ain't the same. I feel to say take that up. I hear take that up. Okie dokie. Okay. Yeah, take that up. Somebody needs to hear something different here. I'm hearing. Tell me something else that the collective may need to know or they may not know. Bad health. Como se? Nah. Yep. Somebody you're courting with or your partner living with, somebody's going through bad health in this family. And it's going to be a loss. Okay, I can't seem to get away from this. What other message here could have taken place? Wow. This could be a mature man, the main female, but there's a thief around you here. Somebody could be taking a journey, okay? But they're being false. Whoever's coming from abroad or traveling towards you is being false. They're coming with the gifts, but it's like the Trojan horse I'm hearing, okay? They're being false, and this person's a thief, okay? It could be a main female or a mature man, but somebody who's going through bad health, somebody's coming to, I'm hearing, kill, steal, and destroy. That's for somebody. So let's see. What other message here for the collective? Yeah, it could be the main male that's going through some bad health right now. Okay. Any other message? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's going to get official person that's going to be coming in soon to let you know in the near future. Subconsciously you know this. Somebody's going to court. Okay. This could be somebody that's is really concerned about going to court, who's experiencing bad health, this main male. Oh, como se? Oh, somebody was experiencing bad health, but somebody's going to get some clarity and truth, okay? Revelation, honor and protection, determination, okay? Somebody's preparing for some form of new phase in their life, but paradise. This could be somebody that's abroad. It talks about happiness, joy, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. This is somebody that you was with, that you was having a good time, but they've gone through some bad health. You know, because I said you was in a relationship and somebody's experiencing this bad health, okay? Something's evolving to the next phase. Could be with this main male. but the official person showing that somebody was in a karmic relationship, okay? There's definitely been some resentment and triggers perception. Someone's letting go. Wow, somebody could be going to the courthouse, okay? Wow. Somebody could have some form of addiction here. Codependent, obsessive, needs restraining, possessive and controlling. Somebody is emotionally blocked, okay? And I always hear secrets bring sickness. So somebody here who could be holding on to some form of concern or secret. Could it be with a marriage? Okay, a union or a marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. But somebody was hiding their true feelings, pretending and deluding, gaslighting. Okay, within a marriage or a soul connection, could have been been all about the finances that somebody was talking to. You're going to get clarity regarding this. Somebody could have only married somebody for finances. That could be revealed for somebody. Como se? All the message here for the collective didn't need to know regarding somebody's bad health. This main male who could be getting some news regarding some karmic relationship that they was in, letting go of it, because somebody at this moment suffers with some form of addiction. Yeah, somebody's dreaming of you. They're being nostalgic, they're fantasizing, the wishful thinking here. This is somebody who could be dreaming about when they was on holiday, when they was on the honeymoon phase, but now somebody who's going through bad health, okay? Because this main male is talking to the void. They could be texting them, there's no reply. Somebody's being left hanging, okay? And somebody's here is trying now to release the past. This could be this main male, or some of you, it's you releasing them, or they're releasing you. But this was a karmic relationship. And somebody's going to see the real eyes and the real lies, okay? Somebody's seeing clearly because the illusion has been cracked. Somebody's now aware of what's been taking place, and it could be that something officially now has to be going to court because somebody has some form of addiction, codependency. Somebody's a bit of a control freak, okay? This is unsent messages underneath talking to the void. This is someone saying what has never said. Somebody's holding back. Somebody could be drafting letters and erasing it but not sending it. This is somebody who's got some addiction who's going to court, okay? But it's about a new life begins. Someone's saying you never really loved me. The truth is revealed. Somebody's illusion has been shattered and somebody is definitely going through some form of heartbreak. And behind that, somebody is blocked as fuck. Ghosted, shut out, silent treatment. Somebody saying you never loved me. This is somebody that's being blocked, left out because there was a karmic. Because now some of you are going to be seeing the real eyes and the real lies. Okay, you're going to be seeing clearly about some form of illusion. Okay, someone's saying I still love you, but they're not sending no message because this person's underneath some form of addiction and they could even be going to court. Okay, como se? This could have been somebody that you was in a union or marriage with, okay? Somebody could be finding out that somebody wasn't their soulmate. Let's see what other message here for the collective do you need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, someone's here wants to talk, but it seems to be they're writing the message, but they're not sending it. They're dreaming of you, but you're going to be realizing that this person was a liar, or you could already know this. Remember, this is a timeless reading. It could have already taken place now, or is yet to come. Wow, these cards flew out. You've got brace for a sudden ending, short but sweet, can't last. Okay, could have been somebody who had a brief affair when they was on holiday or abroad, okay? Because you're dealing with somebody here who has a roving eye, okay? Keep possibilities open, obvious flirt, very disrespectful, okay? Some of you are releasing this person because you've also got dream world. Somebody was living in a fantasy, a land of illusion. It wasn't real love, okay? Like I said, somebody's saying that you didn't love me, you never really loved me, okay? Somebody could be coming to that realization because somebody is starting over, ending it and moving on. Somebody used to try it again. The ex is going to be back. And for somebody though, it's a vicious cycle. Patterns of relationship, issues, bad habits, no-win situations. Some of you that definitely was in a karmic relationship, okay? And you got at the bottom, you got it takes two. Someone is not committed, incompatible, or there's been a lot of conflict. This is a karmic relationship that no matter how much you're trying to make this marriage or union work or partnership, you seem to be always in conflict, okay? Because somebody here who's very promiscuous, I'm hearing, or very flirtatious, that could even put you in numerous times embarrassing situations because they're flirting with other people in front of you. That's for somebody. And I'm here, I'm only joking. No, somebody's not joking. Okay, somebody's not joking. Somebody's probably saying I'm only joking, but someone says, what's play to you is debt to me. That's for somebody. Let's see what other message here for the collective do they need to know, because this affair is not going to last, because this person's a flirt, okay? They're a player, okay? And this is somebody who's in a karmic relationship with or married to. You got growing together. You got shared journey, lesson learned, soul bond. This is somebody that had a brief affair, okay? Could have been while they was traveling. Somebody's dreaming about somebody here now, about the time when they was met up, when they was on abroad or on a holiday, okay? Or during their honeymoon phase when things were good, okay? But if dealing with somebody that roving eyes, and you've got, it's over for real. Closure, inner circle, moving on. Okay, someone's definitely moving away from somebody who's been very disrespectful, and subconsciously, somebody's going to be coming clean, confessing, opening up, being truthful. The raw emotions are going to be coming out of this person, okay? This person is in their dream world, okay? The real lies are going to be coming out of this karmic person, okay? You could be somebody here, could be coming who's official, and the truth's gonna come out. Vibes in sync here you got with this vicious circle. Energy match, same page, flow together. This is somebody here who you're gonna end up returning to, because the ex is back, because your vibes seem to sync. Issues, bad habits. It's a no-win situation. It's a karmic situation. Yeah, I think somebody's in a loop. Oh gosh. It's something repetitive that keeps going round and round, and somebody's stuck in a loop through desire, self-pleasure, intense feelings, sexual thoughts about you. Inferno though, desperation, self-sabotage, life in flames, breaking point. This is a very destructive relationship when it's karmic like this, but somebody still wants to return to the ex, or the ex wants to return to you. Time to think what card to pull out for you now. Oh. Somebody's saying it's over for real this time, but somebody's still coming back. Okay? It takes two. Someone's not committed. You must remember that. Okay? The person that's coming back. Let's see what other message here for the collective do they need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Hey. Someone needs to let go of judgment. Judgment and criticism. Judging others only keeps you stuck in the past. Embrace compassion and release judgment. Because somebody's judging somebody here, okay? Judging their lifestyle could be, okay? Judging somebody because they had an affair. Someone's being judged there. And somebody needs to start carrying what is in yours, okay? You're taking on emotions, guilt, and weight that were never yours. Give it back. Be free. Because it's not your circus and it's not your monkey. It's over. Okay? If someone's got issues, here's a tissue. Because somebody here is going to be coming clean. Okay? You need to accept your destiny. Embrace the unfolding of your journey. Trust that each moment is leading you to your true path here. Because everything's happening for a reason. Alright? This vibe's in sync here where somebody's returning. Okay? This could be somebody going, you're taken to the courthouse or you're in the courthouse. They're telling you to learn from your pain here, collective. Pain is a catalyst for change. Allow it to lead you to deeper wisdom and growth. Okay? You got to learn from this. This karmic with the karmic lesson. Okay? People come into your life for a season, for a reason. It was short but very sweet. And at the bottom, you got create your karma. Your actions today shape your tomorrow. So make choices that align with your highest good right now here, collective. Okay? Because wherever the head goes, the body will follow. Okay? Let me tell you about this person's true emotions right now. Okay? When they're returning, this is somebody who's in for desires, you know. This is somebody who doesn't want to be in a committed relationship. This is somebody who's a flirt. This somebody could even be married or even a union, okay? But this person, wow. This person, shady. Who must say? Very shady. Alright? They're wearing a mask. They're pretending to be something that they're not. Yes, but something's going to be illuminated, the truth. You're going to discover this and be awakened yourself for you to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. Because somebody was married. You need to accept it. Some of you, your destiny is to be married. Okay? Somebody could be coming clean that they're married now. Okay? Confessing that they're married. And natural thing to do is block them. Yep, somebody's being blocked. You're learning from your pain. Come on, say. You're learning from your pain because you were dealing with somebody who had no strings anyway. It could have been short but sweet. Okay? This was a Jezebel. And police station could be involved as well. Like I say, see somebody authority here getting called here because somebody's not happy. Being blocked. Okay, you're out of here, right? Who must say? Now somebody's concerned because what's in the dark is coming to the light. Somebody's not dealing with a married man. Nope. Yeah. Somebody here, everything's been illuminated. And it's not your burden, it's not your circus for you to go and carry. The person was shady, who's going through bad health, okay, that you could have met on holiday, had a brief affair with, okay, or they had a brief affair, okay, but now somebody's under judgment, okay. Karma is a bitch. Could have got something that landed in hospital, or there could be spiritually sick, I'm hearing. I don't know. But somebody who was married was shady. Yep. It was a karmic relationship. And you're going to see the real eyes and the real lies. Somebody's illusion's going to be cracked about somebody that was married. Because now you're blocking this person, okay, who has some form of addiction. You could be sending message, not sending message. You're starting over. You're ending it. You're moving on, okay? It was a vicious cycle where it's a loop that you return back to that person so many times, okay? But you're learning from the pain now and you're blocking it. It's real this time, you know. There's no going back, okay? It's over for real. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.